Well, howdy there, you lovely peoples of the internet. Today we're going to be winterizing so nothing wrong goes on. Let's just do that. We're going to be winterizing my Massey, the good old 300, Grandpa's 300. Grandpa and I did adjust the carb the other day, so it runs a whole lot better. And also, it may not look the greatest, but that's a lot better than what it had been doing. There's a lubrication thing, not a sending unit, a hose that sends oil up into the crankcase. No, that's wrong. The clickety-clackities. Rocker arms. Sends it up there so that pistons go up and down. And this thing, perfect as usual. So, let's get with it. So, first thing only thing we're gonna be doing, we're just gonna be putting some seafoam in them, then running them down to the gas barrel, fill up with gas, and then check the air in all the tires. Because, I have a flat tire currently. Of course. Oh, and y'all haven't seen yet, I know I'm getting sidetracked already. Here's my new corn planter. I have buckets in it, just to keep it clean on inside, because it didn't come with any lids. It's international units. They're driven off of this wheel. And it'll mount onto my Massey. And, of course, had to come with 2 different seed plates. So, we'll find out that they don't work. Which I believe Case IH can get us another one, so. Alright, let me set y'all up. Alright, y'all can basically see what I'm doing here. Not really, so y'all can't see me fail. I'm taking gas lid off, do this. This is a 13-gallon tank, and this is 16 fluid ounces in here. You're supposed to do an ounce per gallon, so I'm not going to put a whole bottle in here, but I'm going to get decently close. I've already done a little bit. So, just pour it in there and spill everything all over everyone, because flammable substances are wonderful to spill on yourselves. I don't know how much, 16 fluid ounces, so I don't know how much, I don't know what an ounce feels like inside of a metal can. So that's about it. Then we're going to run it down to the barrel, fill it up. That's about 13. I think, I hope, I don't know. So, put the lid back on. And also, we got a new, y'all can look at me while I talk. We got a new oil filter for this thing, and we think that solved our low oil pressure. I don't know, I haven't ran hot enough, and I mean, it's warm as it's gonna be for a long time today, even though I've got a jacket on. We got a new oil filter, and the O-ring was dry, hard as a rock, and cracked. So that could very well be causing the problem. So I hope that fixed it. I really do. Anyway, let's go down to the gas barrel. You're gonna watch very poorly my face and it not starting. It started! That's very surprising. I expected it not to want to start. But she fired right on. Go ahead and lift up my 3-point. Let her sit here and warm up for a minute. See my gas gauge, I'm at half a tank. I don't know how much gas is in the gas barrel, so I hope there's enough. We're also going to have to stop down at the shop and air up the tire. But, we'll see if it moves. Low. And up reverse. Watch out. There, yep, it moves. That's a big drop off right there. It always scares me backing out of here. Especially because this thing's a wide frame. like the way the European Massies were done. They had a foot throttle right there, so you could do that. And it also had this right there. I mean, I wouldn't mind it, but that's a lot going on at your feet. Clutch, brakes, throttle right there also. It's a lot to go on, and a lot to go wrong as well. Why are we running, rough girl? Oil pressure is staying. Water, obviously cold, it's like 50 out here. And it's winter, so. I love winter, but I hate winter. I love the cold, but I hate this type of weather, gray. That's the simplest way to describe an Indiana winter, gray. Got a new corn planter. Dad and I both got new corn planters. Clutch, just coast around the corner. Brakes, throttle her down. Out of gear without getting stuck. Clutch off. Flip up the switch. And then you just kick it. And park brake on. Throttle her all the way down. Close to that little 3-cylinder. Just pop and purr. Alright. Gasoline. Alright, got aired up to 20 psi in each tire. That should be good. Shut her off. Close her up. That belt. It runs in sync with the camera. That belt's awfully floppy. Mount it from the downhill side so you can fall backwards and kill yourself. Oh, YouTube's gonna shoot me now. Darn it, I keep saying stuff that YouTube's gonna get really unhappy about. I said shoot. I said kill. YouTube's gonna try to kill this channel now. Hi, okay, let's try second. Let's try second. Let's see how we, let's kill it. Forward. There we go, now we got forward. There, second's so much faster. Well, we're gonna do the same thing now as we did there, but I have to do one other stop. My SMV sign, my SM, not N, SMV sign fell off, so I gotta put that back on. See if I kill her. See if I kill her. This one's got a fast 4th gear. And yeah, I like that. 4th is faster than the M's 4th on this one. Whereas the M has got a 5th so fast, it'll put hair on your eyeballs. I mean, the M in 5th gear is terror. Especially without power steering. Like, holy guacamole. Whereas this one, it's reasonable. This one's just fine. Only thing is, this one, the emblems like to fall off. Because they vibrate. I had the emblem fall off one time. Grandpa and I were going on our own little tractor drive, and an emblem fell off on me. Anyway, rinse and repeat. Plan successful. Now for our final machine. As I said, I'd forget that. Literally, that's completely by accident. I put my hand in my pocket, and oh crap, that's there. M, I believe it's got a 20-gallon tank. So, yeah. One thing, y'all, you know how it looks wretched. Probably the best painting on this thing you can't see. It's up there on the cover for the, it's the cover for the valves. Yeah, the valve cover up there. But anyway, I have got to take a detour real quick. then I'll be back. Well, you didn't get to see much of the M getting the stuff done with, because I had to make a quick detour, because Mr. Matthew at Rotherham Family Farms, I was just over at their place in my previous video, he just bought a four-wheeler off of me. Well, off of Dad. But, so you didn't get to see much of this, because I ran it all the way over to home. We sat there and talked for 10-20 minutes. Well, yeah, pretty fun. Cool. So, mission successful. Got seafoam in her, filled the tank up. Everybody started, everybody ran. And I've put everyone facing out. So now every day whenever I drive by in that guy, I can look at the pretty, pretty machines. These sweet baby girls. Well, baby, more like nursing home resident, even though they still do work. On a side note, this one, plowed my garden a couple weeks ago. Did pretty good. I needed to adjust the plow though. This one, I've got a planter and a mower for it. What do I want next for it? I want a disc. What do I want after a disc? A plow. A lot of wants. This thing, we've got a plow. I don't want anything else for this one. I like it. Next thing I want for this thing is I want a paint job. And then I want this, not to be a trailer queen. I'd like it to go to the fair, but still do stuff like Ted hay, rake hay, possibly. Jeepers Cripes, even if I wanted to, got an Oliver plow back in there if I wanted to pull it. But yeah, so here's just my little planter. Anyway, I'd say good day, successful day. Stuff worked for me, nothing broke. Well, so these girlies are ready for winter, and it's a cold, dreary week. So, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed whatever this was, and goodbye.